tuned in right now for the main event.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
haven't
do
been
10
watching
hour
either.
live. I don't do a live
haven't.
for 10 hours. Y'all get the main event, and that's it for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Feel
don't
you.
need to do 10-hour lives. I don't need to debate on my channel on this side.
Hold on, I need to find my phone real quick. Be right back.
That announcer dreads look like he never washed his dreads. He looked like he got dreads back in 8th grade and he never washed them. Like he just got
It
dirty
real
ass
long, so he's
dreads.
definitely had it for at least 10 years.
You said 10 years?
Yeah, no bullshit. That's at least 10 years old right there.
Them dreads
Well,
look
he
like they
white
stink.
though. He white, so they grow faster. So probably like a good 7.
Them dreads look like they just got a stench to them. Like the fighters don't want to shake his
Yes.
hand after the fight.
Yeah. I'm giving it to about 8. I don't know.
You said 8 rounds?
Probably. I'll be honest. I never seen Stanionisfull fight. I know he did. Who did he beat last? Somebody was saying he.
Oh, he beat buddy last. As she said, just a mess. You talking about his dreads, Miss Hall? Hey, his dreads look like they smell like mop water. The ring announcer dreads
Stop.
look like they
Oh.
smell like oh no. They
Hey,
smell like
dreads be
blunt
stinking.
smoke.
Them joints
They
be
smell like
stinking.
blunt smoke from bad weed.
Stop.
They smell
I
like
used to have
regular
locks
cigarette.
though. I used to have locks, so
You
I
got
can't
like,
talk about it.
but your
I
shit
used to,
didn't
yeah.
stink like his, right?
No.
You said Boots by decision. I love what every time. Boots is
Mhm.
overrated. If Boots wins,
Hey,
y'all,
you know what's funny?
I'm
You know
gonna
what
stop.
I love though when that statement where what's his name?
Who?
Porter said Boots is
Yeah.
overrated, and then he sparred him and got beat up.
I heard that. I heard that Boots got the best,
That's
but we ain't seen the full
that's what
footage though.
happened.
I
That's
saw a
probably
couple little clips. I saw when Boots landed, but you know how that go.
he
Porter
stopped
probably
him
landed,
though.
but Porter retired. He ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I
know.
know, but he was talking all. It's crazy to be saying that and then get stopped at sparring. Like, that's
Yeah. I mean,
funny.
if you talk that talk, you gotta back it up. To all of y'all Philadelphia guys watching my stream, hoping and praying that I say your name, I will. I will. Stay tuned. If you think
I
I'm gonna
will.
talk about you in this life, I will. Stay tuned. It's coming. Yo, screenshot it, but like, yo, look what he said. Face
He
ass.
said this.
Hey,
You're
hey,
right. I will.
how they be saying in Philly? Real rap, right? Real rap, right? That's what y'all be saying
I have
in
no
Philly.
idea.
That Jaron right
No
there.
clue.
That what the y'all drawing. Get y'all goof ass up out there. What's good, DC Macgyverick? Yeah,
What's good,
as soon as she tap in, her fan base come through. So shout out to Macgyverick. Hey, follow me. If you came in from her shit, follow
y'all?
me. You know what I mean, I'm a good person too. You know what I mean? I give back to the community. I help out the homeless. I'm a good guy too, not just her. All right, but
You
here we
try.
go.
You try.
Boots look ready. We gonna see. He looked drained. Did you see how he looked at the weigh-in? He looked drained.
Yeah, man. It's hard to tell. You got that beard.
Yeah, but to me, he
But
looked like his
Stanionis
eyeballs
definitely
was
looks
popping out
like
his
he
head.
ready. He look healthy. He look thick.
Stanionis looked like he.
Yeah, he
I
look.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Boots looked like he just. I think he cut too much because he's scared to go to 154. Round number 1. Here we go.
Stanionis top heavy.
Yeah. Boots comes out in orthodox. He could switch stances. Looks like he's going with the orthodox stance, working the jab early on. Feigning, jabbing, double jabbing. Stanionis just kind of got the high guard watching him. He trying to jab. He trying to get started already. Boots knows that he in his hometown. He knows that his people is watching. He gonna want to put on a show. You know, does he turn this up early? We shall see. Nice
Yeah, I
jab
think.
from Stanionis. Stanionis is like, yo, I am in the building. You're not gonna get out on me like that. Right now, there's kind of what Boots is doing. He's trying to buy. He's trying to find his reach, his space. Just touch him with the
Yeah,
jab. You know, seeing where
I
he
think.
at. All type of
Yeah, I
jab.
think he's definitely trying to keep him on the outside. That would make the most sense. He got the longest reach.
Most definitely. And Stanionis is trying to get on the inside and get to work. And Boots says, no, we gonna clinch up. Stanionis sees
I
that
think
Boots
he's
got
in
the longer
different
reach,
parts.
like you just said, and he's trying to get in.
You,
Nice uppercut from Boots. Ennis. Boots is a good fighter, man. I just don't rock with y'all city. That's it.
Ooh, that body shot hurt him.
Nice. What is your timestamp on your side?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm at 126. Where you at?
I'm at 132. So you
Damn.
go pause your shit for 2 seconds. Pause
I'm
your
at
shit.
120. I'm at 120. Let me know when you at 120.
I'm
That's
at
crazy.
120 right now. Bang.
Okay.
All right, Stanionis marching forward. High guard. Boots is trying to. What Stanionis is doing? He's pressuring him. So Boots can't be creative. He's trying to like, yo, all you can't create if I'm walking to your chest. And Boots is trying to just keep him on the outside.
Yeah.
This might be Boots' toughest test. He never fought somebody the caliber of Stanionis. Boots working.
I think that
Boots is
fight
out
was a good
southpaw.
fight.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was that?
That Villa fight. Villa,
Yeah.
that Mexican dude.
Boots is now southpaw working the southpaw jab. And Stanionis gets on the inside. Boots clinches up. We're going to see what Boots is made of right now. I'm not saying that he's soft in the ring, but we're going to see what it's like for him to be a little pushback. Boots is used to having his way. Stanionis is not going that easy. You know, he's a good fighter.
I thought Stanionis had a little more skill in this.
Oh, no. He's from Lithuania. He's going to be flat-footed. He's going to be slow. Those dudes rely on, at least at this weight, not like...
Is he Italian? He fight like he's an Italian fighter.
Yeah, just kind of step forward. He relies on his heart. You know, likes to get inside, make it ugly. Boots is a masterful boxer. I will give him that. As you can see, he working a southpaw jab. That's the round. I'm going to give that round to Boots. The Russian is built well. Porter Potty Breath. Get your dumb ass, but that's a stupid name. The Russian is built well. Let's see how he fights. We watch how he fights, stupid.
So he's Russian?
TV, what up? Boots is effing massive. Weight bully. Yeah, he should be at 160. Boots said, I want the top guys.
I said 154 for sure.
Yeah, he been saying 154, but I don't think he's like that, you know. Southpaw is the GOAT. Hey, yo, Mr. J. Klein, tell me something that I don't know. I knew that. I mean, like, everybody know that. But I need something new. Boots is, hey, yo, Macgyverick boxing. Boots is standing between rounds. How you feel about that? Is he trying to show off, or is he really that in shape?
I don't know. I think maybe he's trying to stay warm, you know, like, I feel like when you sit down, you kind of cool off a little bit, you know what I mean?
Adrenaline dump. It's an adrenaline dump. Like, it's just sometimes shit, but you in it. Boo comes out southpaw stance, popping a jab immediately for the second round. He popping a jab, face the left. I think Boots works better off the southpaw stance. Contour says it's a mind game. It could be. Let you know, yo, I'm in dog shape. You not.
A lot of fighters been doing that lately. I noticed.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Canelo do that. Floyd did that in one specific
I really think
fight.
this has something to do with keeping their energy up or
focus
up.
No, you're right. You don't want to. Nice hook from Jaron Boots. Boots is staying in the southpaw stance, which I think is his better stance, just like Bud Crawford. Stanionis is not doing much of anything, honestly. He's trying to get inside.
He's trying to get on the inside, and it's like he need to come up with a plan to get on the inside. Just walking forward is not going to do it.
Right, he's not jabbing his way in. He's stepping forward, just taking shots, just walking in. He's not doing nothing to get in. And Boots is doing a good job of just flicking the jab. Just stay back, bang, uppercut. Boots is doing a great job of just using his reach, keeping that nice body shot from 1-2 from Boots, Ennis from the southpaw stance. And Boots is warming up, y'all.
Target practice out here, bro.
Nice. And this is what Stanionis want to do.
Yeah.
Inside work. Boots trying to stay on. He's still in the southpaw stance. Jab from Stanionis, jab from Boots. Center of the ring jab battle. Boots went for the kill hook and he missed it. Stanionis got to get something going. Otherwise, it's going to be an easy night for Jaron Boots Ennis.
Exactly.
Yeah, he Boots Ennis could do this all night. Yo,
yeah,
that's what Douglas, Mr. Cologne, man. What up, bro? Jaron Ketty, yo.
Nice left.
Oh, shit.
Nice right.
And Boots might have cracked up and hurt. Stanionis got hurt with that left from Boots. And another uppercut for Jaron Boots Ennis. Boots is looking up. Boots is going for the kill, y'all.
He's about to finish him already.
He going for the kill. Boots is and now he switches back to orthodox. Now he jabbing up orthodox. Yo, what up, Dapper Douglas? My bad, bro. Jay Klein, thank you for the super chat. Stanionis does not know where to begin. Boots is very creative. Very, very great thinker right now. He is switching stances,
Nice
doing
uppercut.
uppercuts. Boots Ennis is just showing that he's on a whole different level right now. He's just showing like anything you do, I can do better.
Yep.
Now he back to orthodox. Jab to the body. Jab to the hip of
Mm.
Stanionis.
He getting caught with them jabs.
That has been a story of the night. Just jabbing. Your nice jab
Ooh,
from Stanionis.
nice jab.
Stanionis got a good jab off, but that's the best moment of the whole fight for him. For Stanionis.
For sure.
Now Boots trying to get low, trying to buy spacing. Nice feint from Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis is a good fighter, man. He is not flat-footed like Mr. Stan. And I give that round to Boots again.
Yeah.
Anthony White says pathetic cherry pick. You know what? Call him a cherry, but Virgil Ortiz did not want to fight this dude, bro. Virgil Ortiz,
Virgil didn't want to fight him?
Stanionis, he they was signed to fight, then Virgil kept getting sick. It seemed as if he didn't want to fight him because shit kept happening to where he had to pull out the fight. But
I'm about to say, because I feel like Virgil would knock him out.
yeah. I wonder why that happened, but then Virgil ended up moving to 154 after that. I think it was a weight issue thing, like he got sick making the weight type shit.
What are you at right now? 154?
Bam! Nice hook from Stanionis. Boo tried to roll with it. Virgil definitely duck stand. That's what y'all say, right? Hey, I wouldn't put it past him. Nice hook from Boots Ennis.
Ooh, nice, yeah.
Look at that.
Is he at 154 now?
You said what?
Virgil at 154 now?
Yeah, he's staying there. He ain't going back down. Okay. All right, here we go. Round number. What round is this, Macgyverick boxing?
This is 3. Oh, yeah, 3. Yeah, 3. 247,
Boots
right?
Ennis in the orthodox stance. Still trying to. Boots Ennis, same game plan. Keep him at the end of the jab.
Bro got some long arms.
Oh, shit. Nice left from Stanley. Boots' head just snapped up in the air like a Pez dispenser.
Yeah, he catching them with them jabs.
You know what, Macgyverick boxing? I want to see how Boots reacts when he's in trouble. We never seen Boots in trouble.
He wobble.
He is right now. He is. Boots is kind of peppering him. When you pepper somebody, you just kind of hitting them with just little.
Trying to get him off you.
Just kind of touching them, tapping them. But I never seen Boots in trouble. Macgyverick boxing, never.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's in trouble right now. I'm just saying like he's getting touched right now though, a little bit. But I never seen him like had to like think of something else.
Yeah.
Boots is a dancer. He's a switch hitter. He's very creative, very clever. He likes to show off. You know what I'm saying?
He got some power. Stanionis is not.
Oh shit! Overhand coup for Stanionis, and Boots ate that. That was the best shot of the night, and the announcers didn't even say shit. That's how you know they biased. The announcers said nothing. And down goes Boots Ennis.
He pulled him.
He tried to hit him in the back of the head.
Now he pulled him down with his.
It might be one of the situations you never know. I gotta see the replay, but Boots did go up because he got back up. Yo, Stanionis is giving Boots some feedback. He's shooting him with the jab. Boots Ennis went back to southpaw. Stanionis' jab is on the money now. It's landing when he shoot it. 2-3 from Boots Ennis. Beautiful from the southpaw stance. Another 2-3 from Boots Ennis. Looks like we got a fight, y'all.
Yeah.
Little back and forth action over the top left hand for Jaron. Boots Ennis. Nothing. He trying to paw that jab hand at him to buy spacing. Stanionis reads it and he steps inside of it. I think what we're looking at here is Stanionis knowing that Jaron Boots Ennis want to stay long and he ain't going for none of that. He's trying to step inside. Yo, get long. I'm gonna get inside because he's not a pretty boxer. Stanionis, he not a. Yo, nice jab from Stanionis. Another jab from Stanionis. Boots Ennis working. Boots Ennis looking like he got a chin. Look like he's pretty good. He not stepping back. Uppercut from Boots. Left hook from Stanionis.
Stanionis got a nice jab, man.
Yeah, he do. Oh shit!
Ooh.
Oh, Stanionis took a funny step. Boots is in a gunfight, y'all. They are fighting right now. They are toe to toe.
Okay. I like this.
I seen Stanionis get wobbled, but I'm not sure if he wobbled or took an off step.
Yeah,
Boots back to southpaw stance. Stanionis hooks him. Back to the center of the ring. Jab for Boots for the southpaw stance. Boots trying to just paw on the southpaw stance. Looking for the uppercut, he missed. And that's the round. Good round, man. Good action. I had no idea this would be a good fight, Macgyverick boxing. They banging it out, yeah.
Yes, definitely a good one.
This is a good one so far, man. I can't lie. They
Who's the
they
female
they
in the
fighting.
corner? Mary Color.
Oh, you talking about boxer mom?
That's his mom.
No, no. She cornered a lot of Philly Jersey fighters. Her
Oh,
son
okay.
boxes. Yeah, her name is Boxer Mom on Instagram. I follow her. She cool. I got nothing
Oh,
against
okay.
her. It's hey, for the record, y'all. It's some cool people in Philly, man. It's some really. It's not nothing against the whole city. I met some cool people out there, but sometimes, hey, if I mean, you might get in the way of some shit. So, but it's some cool people in Philly.
Hey, shout out to the chat. I see y'all.
Shout out to the chat. Yeah, shout out to everybody who came from her shit. Shout out to all your people, all your lovely ladies who came from your side.
Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to
All
the
the ladies that came from Queen Bond's side, subscribe to me too. Hey, I'm cool too. I'm cool too. I'm okay. You know what I mean?
to
All
all
right,
the
here we
men's
go.
too.
I round number 4. Boots Ennis back to the southpaw stance. He liked that southpaw stance in his fight against Stanionis of Macgyverick boxing.
Yeah, that's a better. In my opinion, I think that's the better
Yeah, most
stance in
definitely.
this
Yeah,
particular
southpaw over
fight because he
everything.
orthodox.
Yeah, for sure. Stanionis is not going quietly. Stanionis got a
Mm,
little bit of dog in him,
nice
huh?
right hook.
He right there trading with
Ooh,
Boots.
nice left.
Nice overhead left for Boots. Uppercut for Boots. Boots love that uppercut. Up on the inside,
Yeah,
he bang,
I
bang.
love that because that's my favorite punch.
Yeah. Hey, uppercuts, when you land them, it feels so good to land the uppercut because it's
Yes,
like,
to do.
yeah, you just told a
You
jab.
can see the
When
hair
you come,
pop
you
up.
can land it, man, it's beautiful. Stanionis with a leaping phantom hook. That was nice, but Boots caught it. Boots Ennis still in the southpaw stance. Nice
Mm.
uppercut. Double uppercut for Jaron Boots Ennis. Back to the southpaw stance. Beautiful 3 from the southpaw stance for Jaron Boots Ennis. That's the hook. He's getting low.
Boots be making me laugh when he be doing all this posturing.
I mean, he very skilled. I can't take that away from him. But it's going to take a special fighter to beat Jaron Boots Ennis. It's
For
going to take a
sure.
special individual. Is Stanionis that guy? We shall
No.
see.
No.
I don't think he is. He got to show
Nah.
me something different, Macgyverick boxing.
Ooh. If he
He's
can
showing he
catch
got
him
some
and hurt
power.
him, maybe. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he's showing he got grit. He's showing he's willing to
Yeah,
take some fire.
he
But
remind me of. You said this. Some okay. He's not from here, from what I heard. So
who you
he
talking
looks
about?
like a European fighter.
Oh yeah, he from
Stanionis.
Lithuania. He from Lithuania. I just found it out
Okay. Okay.
yesterday. He said Puerto. He said, "Sabo, you love booze now?"
Where is that?
Yo, Puerto Rican, bro. I could put my Philly. I could put my F Philly bias aside. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Puerto Rican. I could appreciate great boxing, brother. It ain't got no. I mean, if you're looking at Boots, he's very creative boxer. I can't ever take that from him. Just because he come from a soft ass city, don't mean he can't box. You know what I'm saying? The boxing world, he got it. I can't take that away from Boots. Oh, nice 1-2 from Jaron Boots and from the orthodox stance. Now he back to right hand. But yeah, bro, I got nothing against Boots' boxing skill. I could differentiate that, bro. That's like if I got something against your mama, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave you alone. You feel me? I Jaron Boots and his circle in the ring. He could
Oh,
be like,
nice
what you
body
say?
shot.
Yeah,
Uppercut
nice.
to the body.
Boots and Stanionis trying to work on the inside the body. He trying to wear Boots out, invest to the body early on in the fight. It is only round 4, and Boots
Yeah,
and
they
his
both will look worn out to be honest. Not like drained, but like
they might be winded, but I doubt like gas type shit. Boots the
nah,
truth. Yeah,
not gas. But
Boots is showing that he got a whole bunch in his
more so
bag.
Stanionis than anything, because he's got to do more work to get on the
Yeah, for
inside.
sure. Boots got a lot in the bag. He got a lot in the toolbox.
Yeah.
He got a lot of ideas. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who could switch stances. Those y'all who box, you know how hard that is to switch stances. I can't switch stances. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
I
left
can.
hander. That's it. But it is very difficult, especially to defend. You could pop
I feel
off.
like you have to have really good footwork to be able to switch. That's why certain you notice that people with the best footwork are they're able to switch stances.
Also, on top of that, eyes and coordination. I always
Yeah.
say, if you could defend in a stance that you're not, I mean, from southpaw stance, I can see shit coming. You could defend. You know how to move to defend. But if you could defend in both stances, man, you are a special fighter. And Boots and Bud, they are special fighters. You have to appreciate the skill of a switch hitter. It's crazy, insane mind control, mind and body control. And you got to appreciate that. I appreciate that from Boots. And Boots comes out in orthodox. It's always cool to see which stand he's gonna come out in. Right now he orthodox. Jab from Boots Ennis.
Who's
Triple jab from Boots
99?
Ennis.
Somebody please block this man.
Who's that? Oh, I got it. I got it. Yeah, don't even say his name. Sorry, dude. You gotta get blocked, bro.
Just spamming for no reason.
Boots definitely finding his rhythm now. Yes, he is. Stanionis trying to pressure the man. Boots Ennis likes the orthodox stance, and this round he has not switched his
Villa was a heavy hitter. I feel like Villa was landing more power punches than Party. I think he might have hurt Boots at least once.
Roman Villa. Yeah, he was. Now Stanionis got him in the corner. He invested to the body. Boots clinch up. Is the
Boots
body
getting hurt
work?
in that. He getting hurt with the body shots, low key.
Stanionis loves that body shot. He likes to just dig to the body.
That's the only way you're gonna stop him from moving.
Yeah. Will that body work? Slow Boots Ennis down in the later rounds. That's what they say. Invest to the body. As Teddy Atlas be saying, put some water in the basement to flood them to, you know what I'm saying, slow them down in the later rounds.
Ooh, nice right hand.
Double left hand from Mr. Stanionis, and Boots ate the second left. Jab back from Boots.
Ooh,
Overhand 2%. Another jab for Stanionis. Boots is getting touched a little bit. You better think of something else. Boots' defense is not all that. I can't lie. He got good offense. I question his defense. He got some shit, but sometimes up close, Boots does get hit, just like right there. Overhand left from his stand.
He don't be catching him when he's supposed to. Did he use the Philly shell? I can't really tell what he's doing.
He's in the southpaw stance right now.
I mean, guard.
Nice jab from Mr. Stanionis. Stanionis is not going out without a fight, y'all. Even though he's out skilled, he's showing up. He's not coming to lay down. I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
Ooh,
nice. Boots Ennis back in the southpaw stance. Stanionis just steady coming forward. He don't know what pain is. He's willing to eat forward to land one. Uppercut from Boots. Uppercut from Boots. Nice work on the inside from Jaron. Boots Ennis backs the man over the uppercut. Southpaw stance got him against the ropes. Uppercut from Boots. Double uppercut from Boots.
His nose
bleeding. Super Stanionis. Boots ate that. Uppercut from Boots. Look like Stanionis. Look like he breathing hard. And Stanionis got a little cherry on the top of his head.
Nah, he bleeding from the nose.
Oh, he bleeding from the nose? Okay, my bad. Yeah. And Jaron Boots Ennis is back to the southpaw stance. He trying to frame him. And damage to throw a wild hook. And yes, you are right, Macgyverick boxing. His nose is leaking like a faucet. Uppercut from Boots Ennis. Jab hook from Boots Ennis. Boots is dancing on his ass. Boots Ennis is in the building, y'all. He found his timing. He is in rhythm. And Boots looks like he gonna do this. He could do this all night. Dance on you. It's just what he do. I gotta give it to him.
They gotta stop that nose from he busted that nose up. He caught him with an uppercut. That's how that happened.
Yeah, them uppercuts. Yeah, it had to be uppercut. It's one of his favorite shots. And I feel like if you got a nosebleed, the last thing you want to do is blow out your nose. Just let it drip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Drain it out. Do not blow out your nose. You're gonna swell up your vessels. You're gonna stay bleeding all night. So I don't see him blowing it out, but yeah, Devin the Dream Haney.
They
don't go Boots by round. Yo, Thomas Hill. Yeah, you right, bro. Thomas Hill, you right. Boots up for sake. Yeah. Boots so sharp. Stanley getting stopped.
Ooh, it might have been that straight left.
He's definitely outworking Stanionis and outboxing him.
That caught his nose. This is that left. That cross got him.
What we doing? Okay, they got some water on the floor in the ring. Boots is in a southpaw stance to start round 6 off. Starts with a jab. Double jab from Boots. Triple jab from Boots. Boots is when you jab it like that, when you just bang, 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 you see everything. Boots Ennis sees everything that Stanionis is about to do. 1-2 from Boots from the southpaw stance.
He don't got no defense like you said, man. He getting hit with everything.
I'm not saying I found Boots' weakness, but when it's an up-close fight, he ain't got no real defense. He gets landed.
I feel like he don't feel like he needs to defend himself against him. Like he's not worried about his power or nothing that he's throwing at him.
Yeah, he feel it, but Stanionis must not hit that hard. You're right, Queen Vaughn. Stanionis must not got something that he could fear because he's not backing up in his shit.
Who wants to just get hit in the face like that?
Yeah. I really feel like he must not have nothing that he ain't got no real firepower.
Yeah.
Nice hook from Jaron Boots Ennis. What he's doing in a southpaw stance, y'all, he's pawing the jab, pawing him. Bang, right there. Stay right there. Bang, stay right there. That's what he's doing. Beautiful southpaw work from Jaron Boots Ennis. He's great at, I think he's better southpaw, if you ask me. He way better southpaw. And Stanionis ain't got no defense either.
No.
He just got a high guard.
All he got is a high guard.
Yeah, he just come through like, yo, go ahead, get you some.
With everything anyway.
Yeah,
still.
That's it. He just kind of catch it on the gloves. He ain't got no slips. Southpaw stance from Boots Ennis. Boots is laughing, but he ate a jab in the middle of his smile.
Yes, right.
Oh, okay, my bad. He's smiling though, but don't go smiling too much, Boots. Now he back to orthodox. Jab to the head, jab to the body for Jaron Boots Ennis. Center of the ring. Boots Ennis. Nice uppercut from Boots Ennis. And Stanionis can't get away from that motherfucker uppercut. He eating that shit all night. 1-2 from Boots.
Bop, bop. Beat, bop, boop.
Right. Stanionis is looking to work on the inside, but none of that shit is landing. He's trying to work on the inside, and Boots is catching everything on the elbows and the gloves. Stanionis is not being effective. Boots' skill is definitely nice.
He hurt.
Triple up Stanionis for the first time in his career. Stanionis goes down. Damn, beautiful. It was like 4 hooks in a row for Jaron Boots Ennis. That was beautiful. I can't lie, man.
What's this? 8-6? Damn.
This is number 6. Somebody said 8 rounds earlier. Boots Ennis back to orthodox stance. Throws the right hand. Stanionis got the high guard. All he got is that damn high guard. Stanionis throws the jab. Boots on the low. Want to bait. Looking for a counter. 1-2 from Boots Ennis. Nice hook for Stanionis. 10 seconds left. And Boots Ennis has the left hand. And he stumbles Stanionis. And that's the round.
Stanionis like, I ain't no B. I ain't no B. I ain't no B, bro. I ain't no B.
Shakur Stevenson in the crowd with NBA Youngboy X. That is NBA Youngboy X. NBA Youngboy X is in the crowd next to Shakur Stevenson. Shout out to her. You know what I mean? They made beautiful music together. Stanionis, he leaking out the nose. Man, it looked like he is getting battered up. And the fact that he went down, that's going to take something out of you mentally. He's on the verge of getting out of there.
His heart is looking like.
Yeah. And they wave it on. That's the fight, y'all.
Really?
Jaron Boots Ennis. Stopping. And the round 6.
Yeah, I was going to say he looked like he don't want to go no more, for sure.
Boots Ennis is still not a champion. Officially a champion. He ain't taken from Crawford, but he is a champion nevertheless. Congratulations to Jaron Boots Ennis.
He won a belt from him?
He won a belt, but he didn't get it from Crawford. So it's like he will always. I'm not disrespecting the man, Macgyverick Boxing, but the other day Boots Ennis said, if I beat Stanionis, I'm still not. I would never consider myself a champion because I did not beat Bud. Bud was undisputed when he beat Spence. He vacated. They were open free belts. Boots Ennis is not. He's not a lineal champion. He's a paper champion, but it's okay. He's from Philly.
Well, if we're gonna say that, then we gotta say Benavidez is a paper champion.
You know what? Super paper champion. Right. Benavidez.
Everybody ducked him though.
Yeah, but I mean, he got a reason though. But Benavidez paper champion. Boots is paper champion.
Technically, Bud ran him 154, and now he running him 168.
Yeah. Shakur Stevenson also a paper champion. When Devin dropped them belts, Tank paper champion. They just gave it to him. Yeah. Shit, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like that.
But he was already the WBC champion though. He just got elevated because. But like you said, technically paper champion. It's on paper. On paper.
He was crying in that corner. He said Fondora.
He looked like he ain't run no more.
Puerto Rican say Fondora Madrimo. You don't know that, bro. Hey, yo, Puerto Rican. Hey, you from Philly, right? Yo, Southpaw, he beat that boy. Yes, he did. Bro. He beat the shit out of Stanionis. I'm not gonna lie, and I just saw the shit. Beat that motherfucker ass, man. Hey, he hit him with like 4 left hooks, boom, in a row. Boom, boom. 4 left hooks in a row. And as y'all can see, Eddie Hearn picks up his prized possession. That's his prized possession. That's his money maker. I'm from Massachusetts. Hey, yo.
That's his family.
Where Massachusetts at? That's on the Boston. Oh yeah, okay, I know where you at.
In
Right on,
Boston.
bro. I'm just saying.
That's like right, isn't that like right near New York?
Boston, Massachusetts, right? Like Boston Celtics type shit. I know.
Same
I'm
person
never.
just like give him the belt.
That's like Crawford at the same level. Yo, Mr. Sin Ironheart, bro. I don't know about all that, bro. I don't know about all that, bro. I know.
What do you
Hey,
mean?
no, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say none of y'all. Shout out to the Boots fans, man. I know the Boots fans
So
are
what
about.
I mean, like, so you saying Crawford is not as good as Boots? Is that what you're saying? I'm
He's
trying to
trying
figure
to
out.
say that Crawford is not as good as Boots
Oh,
Ennis.
they saying Boots will beat Crawford. Okay,
That's what they're
I don't have
saying,
nothing wrong with
and
that because I don't like Boots. I mean, I don't like Bud at all, actually. So
I don't like
I
Bud
hope
either.
I hope he
McGavin
do beat
Boxing.
him. I
I
hope
don't
he
like.
do beat him. But
Yeah,
it's
no.
that's a hard thing to say. I don't know. I can't really say. I need to see it. You gonna say he beat one champion, so he only beat one champion. So, but hey, I mean,
I mean,
anything can
hey,
happen.
it be like that sometimes. But I can't put the volume too loud, man, because the zone be tripping sometimes. They be tripping
Should I
for
turn
real.
this down? Can you hear mine?
I can't hear yours, but I just gotta make sure that they be tripping. But yeah, Boots Ennis is now a champion. He did not win it from Bud, but nevertheless, he is a
Oh, his
champion.
eyeball is like swollen.
He got swole
He
out, you
got a
said?
little shiner.
Oh
Mm.
snap!
I don't like Bud because of his attitude, the way he talks about other fighters, his lack of humility. It's a lot of reasons why I don't like Bud.
You
The
know
fact
what?
that he has no reasons to disrespect and hate on other fighters just because they don't, because they're not Shakur Stevenson. It's a lot of reasons. He's not attractive. He's a hard looker. You know when they say someone easy to look at, he's hard to look at. You know,
Besides
I
the
don't like
hard
that
look part, I mean,
he has
she's a woman, so she don't like. She said Bud
a hard
ugly as
looker.
hell. I'm gonna have to. I believe her, but at the same time, I second everything she just said. He acts like no fighter can exist in a world if your name is not Shakur Stevenson. So
Yeah, it's
you're
weird.
right about yeah.
The weirdest behavior I've ever seen from
Yeah,
another
he hit
fighter.
on Tank for
That's
nothing.
not related to him. He's not even related to bro.
He not. A headbutt can make a fight go away.
Go anyway. Yeah, that's true. Did he get headbutted? I feel
I'm
like
not
there was a
sure.
headbutt earlier in the
Hey,
fight.
hey yo,
Ariana said that.
Miss Ariana, did he Miss Ariana?
I
Let's
told
see
her
what Boo's talking about. He said he want to go watch his fight. I get it, but Bud is the best fighter today. You know what? I cannot take from his skill, Mister
take
Enrique.
away
You're
from
right.
that.
I can't take from
Yeah,
his skill, man. I'm talking about him as
right,
a person. I don't like
right.
Buddy.
Yeah.
I don't rock with dude.
Everything he put out in the media is why I don't like him. As far as his fighting is concerned, I mean, some things about his fighting stuff that I seen that I don't like either. Like his gloves situation with that is questionable. But outside of that, his skills is undeniable. It's like it's nothing you can
I
hate
love
on.
that you just said that because this is why I rock with Macgyverick boxing. Nobody is willing to say the type of things that you say, Miss Macgyverick boxing.
Hey
Yeah,
man, it
that
is what
glove
it is.
looks
Like
funny, man. I never seen no
them
glove
gloves look
been like
funny.
that. I never seen it.
For glove to be busting in a fight, I've never seen that before. I don't think even let's go back to old school fighters
Hold it, hey,
before the
hold,
technology.
hold it down real quick. Hold it.
All right, what do you got? Yeah, but like I was saying, before the technology, like the way the skills that these the craftsmanship of gloves and stuff like that now is like I don't recall ever seeing a glove bust like that on a fighter during a fight the way they bust on Bud that one time. So I don't know. Stuff that he do is just
He do
some stuff
this.
I've never
No glove. This is a 16. I can't even do that shit that Bud was doing. Bud's gloves do this shit. They do
right.
this,
Like
and then you see a crease right here, right? I
well then
started
they doing the
business class
same
with
bogus
this.
thing with their gloves.
Yeah, and
He
it
said
still don't
somebody
do
said
that.
Clarissa Glove doing the same thing. So she also doing something funny with her glove.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You have to
No.
really push the glove to for it to do this. So
Right.
Bud's
Like
gloves always be like this, and it just makes no sense if it's a brand
yeah.
new glove. It makes
Yeah.
no sense. Every look, my gloves don't even do that. It's an old winning glove, but it barely bends like that. You have to. So I wonder what's going on inside
Just
that
that
glove.
trick though.
Whoever said that? Who said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever said that. I question that glove. I'm just saying.
For sure.
Yeah, but absolutely.
And
Salute
somebody
to
said
her.
Clarissa Glove do the same thing. So her joint doing the
She
same
been
thing.
getting
Then
knockouts. Queen Bond. She been getting knockouts.
lately, right? Lately.
You never know.
So We gotta
Like
ask those
Crystal.
questions. This is a dangerous sport, and also we know it's a lot of funny business that be going on. We already know it's a lot of cheating that be going on. I'm not saying they're cheaters and nothing like that, but you gotta ask serious questions. If something is unusual, then there's a question that should be had. Straight
Yeah,
out of Chicago, I like that.
yeah, not no shit at Compton. Let me see. Stanionis is not the second best. Is not the what? Is not the second best. That was a lie. Is that what he said? I mean, he
Mm.
gonna try to big up Stanionis now because he just knocked the man down. So he gonna try to big him
Stop
up like, yo,
it.
I beat a great guy. Brian, no, hey, shout out to Brian Norman. He be watching my channel. Him and Brian Norman
Yeah,
Senior, the
facts.
man who beat the shit out of Greg Hackett, little scary dude.
Brian
Dude,
Norman.
scary as hell. Scary as hell. You know what I'm
Who's
saying?
scary?
Greg Hackett.
Oh,
Super scary.
okay.
He black me and everything. He don't want just hey, matter of fact, it's all good. God bless everybody. Yo, Jared Morgan, what up? Thank you for your
Who's
service.
Miss Rivera?
You said what?
I'm just laughing at whoever Gerald is.
Jared
I
Morgan. Oh
don't
no.
know who you talking about. Hope
Who
you
the hell,
talking
Miss
about in the
Rivera?
chat. 'Cause that ain't me.
Jared Morgan, he on a military base. I don't
Okay.
know who Miss
It's
Rivera.
Macgyverick if you was talking about me, buddy.
Hey, are you Miss Rivera?
No.
I thought you was black. I thought you were black. I thought you were light skinned.
Yeah, but that could be anybody last name. Was that a Spanish
You
last
Miss
name?
Rivera, isn't you? Yeah, that's your ex,
Nah.
huh? Uh,
No.
oh, hey, I'm
Never.
gonna call you Miss Rivera. Hey,
Don't call me that. That's false. Nah, that's a
so Miss
lie.
Rivera, who do you want to see Boots fight next, Miss Rivera?
I wanted to see him fight Brian Norman Jr.
I
Let's
like that.
go.
Brian Norman Jr. I feel like will be Boots and his biggest test. And I like
Yeah.
Brian Norman Jr. I like this last
Yeah.
fight. He a dog.
Mhm.
I like Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah. He need
And
to
it
work on
look
that
good.
defense, in my opinion. Boost a little lacking in that area.
Yeah, Brian Norman Jr. He a beast. Boots wore that tailor-made suit. He did. What's that supposed to mean? I know he's not gonna fight Brian Norman now. Boots dug Norman early on, but he said that he
Somebody,
said
he really trying to be funny. This Mike dude talking about some Queen Rivera.
Queen Rivera. Hey, from now on, whenever you hey on her channel, she Queen.
Yo,
On
you
my channel,
funny,
she
bro.
Queen Rivera.
Mike, you hilarious.
Queen
You
Rivera in the
hilarious,
building. I agree.
Mike.
Everything she said
he
about
must
Cross.
he must
Yo,
got that
Ty Young,
he
he
must got
agrees.
on
He agrees with Queen Rivera. Everything.
shut
Yeah, you
up.
know what?
He
Boy
must
got this attitude about himself that he just think that no other fighter could exist other than Shakur Stevenson. That's what he think.
yeah. Yeah.
She's gonna be like,
Facts.
"Yo, you coming Miss Rivera again? I'm finna black out on my shit." Oh,
he got on the autocorrect. Every time he try to type in Macgyverick, Rivera pop up.
oh, is that what happens? Oh, okay. So it's like a typo for the phone. Okay, my bad.
He laughing like he doing it on purpose though.
You Miss Rivera shit. That's who you is now on the
I
thing.
don't know no Riveras, so
I don't know any
but if
Rivera
you
right
know a
now.
baddie named Rivera, then okay, that's cool.
Boots is
You
too
know,
big for him. Big for who? Baba Study. I
yeah, he
thought
was too
Thanos
big.
would put up a better fight. Yo, Texas OG,
Yeah, we
bro.
all did.
Early on, he might have won a round. He had
Oh,
some good counters on
is
Boots.
that why you calling me? Wait. Somebody naming his car Rivera. Is that why you calling me Miss Rivera?
Who's
That's
that?
funny.
Oh, respectfully.
Enrique.
Oh, he said that's your husband type shit. Okay, I see. Nah, that's Queen Bomber. We just joking, man. But it was a typo on the iPhone. The iPhone be
No, it's
typing
cool
up
though.
shit.
Yeah, funny though. I love it.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Stanionis, he put up a good fight, man. But Boots broke him down, man. Boots is a talented fighter. Regardless if he comes from a little soft ass city, he's still a talented fighter. I can't take
Hey,
that
I
from
love
him.
steak and cheese. Phillies.
The Philly cheesesteak is good, man. I
My
mean,
favorite.
like I said, man, not everybody in Philly is soft, but the people who I talk
Thank
about
you,
is
Victor.
soft.
Yeah,
I
he need to
didn't
go
call
to
you that. I'm just
154.
having fun.
He need to go to 154.
Hey man, you got some support up here. Hey, if you came here for her, subscribe to me too, man. I'm cool too. Shit, I'm okay. Shit,
Hey,
I make good
hey,
videos. At least
we
I
the
upload.
best.
You said what?
We the best.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We like a team and shit. I thought you wasn't gonna tap in, but you end up tapping in. They
Yeah,
showing the
my bad.
replays. Yo,
Ooh, that
Stan
left
Miller
hook.
got in some shit on Macgyverick boxing.
Yeah, for real. He was just getting cooked the whole fight, to be honest.
Yeah, he did not have the finesse.
Look at Booth.
Man, who's laughing at him? Jab to the
Yeah,
jab to the
man.
body.
This was like a sparring match for real. Ooh,
Yeah,
he caught him with that one though, that right hand.
that was nice. That was nice. And Boots he turned it up, man. He know that
I
it
feel
is.
like every time they smiling, they hiding that hurt.
Hey, when
Whoever
you get
smile, I
hit,
don't care who it is.
yeah. If you smile, you got hit. Those y'all who box shit. If you smile, like you got me. You know what I
He's
mean?
like, yeah,
That's
you
all that
got
is.
me, you got
You got
me.
me. You
You
got
just
me.
hiding it.
Yeah. No disrespect though. I think you was dissing Bud had nothing to do with him being cool with Shakur because he been cool with Shakur before you start dissing him. Hey yo, Mister, Dash in more. We could address it if you want, bro. Um, it's not that.
That ain't why I said that. Ain't why I said it. So Shakur is just part of the
Oh,
reason.
he talking. Oh, he talking to you.
I don't know who he talking to. I'm just saying. I don't know who he talking to, but
Hey, yo,
I'm saying on
Mister
my part,
Dashing more. Is
what's
you
good,
talking to?
Taz?
Is you talking to the co-host or you talking to me? Who you talking to, bro? He said, I like y'all. I like all your kids for real. Macgyverick Boston. I like
I
all your
don't know who
kids.
he talking about. You talking about dogs? I
Your kids? Or you talking about your
don't have
dog?
no kids, bro.
Oh, okay. Oh, Viz. He said Viz.
I'm about to
He,
say I don't got no kids. What you talking about?
he trying to tell you somebody, baby
Nah,
mama.
he probably put me out there like I got a bunch of kids. I'm
he
kidless, guys.
he trying to say
I have
you a
a wife
BM.
and child.
He trying to say you somebody BM.
Never, never,
Hey,
never.
that would never happen. Hey, yo, Victor, that would never happen with her, man. She, you know what I'm saying? It just would
Chastity.
never happen.
Chastity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Vince, I wouldn't mind seeing Boots versus Spence now.
It's
What do you
cool,
think
big
about
deal.
that, McGavin Bossing?
Appreciate
Boots versus Spence. How you feel about that?
it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
I don't know though. In my opinion, I don't know. In my opinion, I don't know.
Do you
Spence
think that
kind of
Errol Spence? You
he
think Errol
got
Spence
he
got
got
something
me good
left?
right now. I got to see him fight again first. You know what I
Spence,
mean?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't seen Spence since that Annihilation 2 years ago.
Annihilation.
Annihilation. I was
Bro.
crying. I was
Oof.
crying, McGavin Boxing. I was
Were
crying.
you?
I
I
did a
lost
live
money on
stream,
that day.
but on the inside, I was crying. I was like, leave him alone. He's already
And
dead.
he got no choice. He talking to me. He got to give him his credit. What you talking about?
So I'll give my man. Yo, Mr. Anton, I did, bro. Dick Eater. If you watched the live, I said he's a great boxer, bro. I gave him his props, bro. What you mean? I said Boots
Unless
Ennis
you got to
boxed
talk to me,
beautifully.
then I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, bro. I called it right down the middle, bro. I said Boots Ennis is a switch hitter. He boxed beautifully. I did give him his credit,
I don't think
Mister.
they be listening to you, Southpaw. That's all.
Maybe you don't. They show up for you, man. But there's you know what I'm saying. I said that. You know what I'm saying.
Boots in the
He said, "Yo, bro, watch. Hey, yo, Mr. Anton. You know I'm a moderator on Macgyverick Boxing channel, right? So just because you go talk shit from her channel, I can still block you. You know that, right, bro? I think you should watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? But nah, dick eater.
facts.
I gave Boots his props. Dick eater. You hear me, dick eater? I'm just saying that I gave him his props though. That's all I'm saying. Dick eater, dick gobbler.
Yeah,
You
he
hear me,
did
dick
fight
gobbler?
really real life.
Dick
I don't
smuggler. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave him his props.
know.
Dick swallower. Hey yo, Dick swallower. Hey yo, Dick eater. You there, bro? Hey, how they say in
Southpaw,
Philly?
stop.
Dickhead. Is that how they say in Philly, right? Right,
He
dickhead.
on your channel, anyways. By the way.
Is he not here on your shit? But
Oh, okay.
I been hey yo Ronnie Mac, right? I've been
Oh,
giving
he said
Boots
he
his
just
credit
clicked
all
on.
night.
So I guess what he been doing is he been watching your videos and you've been cooking boots. So he said he just clicked on. So he just saw.
Bro, I gave Boots all the respect in the world in this stream, bro.
But
Mister, whatever your name is. I gave him all the respect in the world. I said I could put the Philly bias
thanks,
aside
Chad.
shit. Rewind it. He boxed beautifully. He one of the most talented boxers in the game. He is a
Yeah.
beautiful switch hitter. Them lefts, the jab from the southpaw
He
stance.
ain't hating on him. He just don't like him.
Yeah,
It's a difference.
hey, when he got low and he was doing the head movement, like he was like, I get you one. I praised all that shit, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Dick eater. You know what I'm saying? So
He
maybe
said he just got on here.
he hiding out because he knows I'm gonna block his ass if I see him talking that shit. He say, and this Nina Lewis, I said the same thing. Brian Norman Sr. needs his shot. I mean, Junior, my bad. Senior's the one that beat up Greg Hackett, that clown from Philly. But not Junior. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
okay. That would be a good lineup, Nina, for sure.
Oh, she said Cosper's Barrios already. Hold on. Great comment. Cosper Barrios undisputed at 1446. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Nina is a matchmaker over here. That's actually a good card, Nina. That's a good card.
Yeah,
You
for
should be
sure.
a matchmaker. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Cobbs definitely has shown and proved that he could fight with some of the best of them, although some of the people he's been fighting was a little washed. I want to see him fight Devin though.
You think so? Blair Cobb?
Yeah, I see Blair fight Devin.
When I was in Philly, I used to go to Shoulders. He used to be there, but he didn't have the fro. Yeah, he used to be. He never had the. But he had a fro. He was quiet though. He do all this shit, but he a cool brother though. You know what, yo, Ty Young? That's a good question, bro.
No
Why you
one.
fight in Chicago like that? They never come to the United States with some. I can't. I wish they would. Javante even put the word. He goes, yo, I want to fight in Chicago. I can't wait for that, bro. But yeah, shit. He say the defense Boo showed tonight will get him killed by Crawford. Ronnie Mack, that's a bold statement, but you know what? I think Crawford got the bigger pedigree. Crawford got the more experience. Crawford is 2-time undisputed. Boots barely won his first belt. They not really.
I think I agree with Ronnie with that one. That's why I was saying like I don't see like me right now. I don't see him competing with. I don't see him competing with Boots. I mean with Bud right now because Boots need to work on his defense. He has no defense. Somebody like Stanionis, he should have been catching, slipping, rolling all them punches because none of them were too fast for him to see coming. You know what I mean?
Good and great analysis. You know what? Stanionis was throwing slow. You're right. He was throwing slow. Boots was getting caught with some slow shit. You know, someone as twitchy and quick as Crawford and creative, experienced as Crawford. I question if Boots could get out the way of them shots. I really question if he could get out the way of them shots. But now you're right
Boots,
about that.
I keep saying Boots when I mean Bud. Bud is way too fast for that.
Yeah, but Bud got skill. He said Norman. Yeah, Brian Norman definitely will give him problems. You're right.
Yeah,
You
for
need
sure.
defense to fight Bud. You definitely need defense. Bud is very creative. Although whatever Boots just did, switching stances, Bud could do that, and he been doing it longer at the
And he
higher
do
level.
it faster and better, and he
Yeah,
been fighting
that's
better
right.
competition.
So you can't call us some straight Bud haters if we're giving him this type of praise. Bud, I think he might be a little too much for Boots right now in terms of experience and
I
everything.
don't know about that passer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Boots way faster than Crawford. I don't know, bro. I mean, maybe now that Crawford is 40, but I can't. I gotta see it in real time. But
Okay.
yo, Macgyverick boxing, Quivon, did you see this right here? I seen it on Twitter from Brunch Boxing. Eddie Hearn said
Ain't
that.
that old?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. The picture I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead. My bad.
No, it says the Eddie Hearn says Shakur Stevenson will not fight on Riyadh season ring events. This comes after Shakur Stevenson called foul on Turki Alashiki broken promises.
Is
And
that how you spell foul though? Because I thought that was a type of,
he spelled foul like he's spelling howl.
like that's a type of bird. I feel like.
Why you gotta be a spell check?
I'm
Why
sorry, I just noticed it.
why
I
you
don't
gotta
know.
be the grammar police? You know what I'm saying?
My bad.
You ain't spell it
Sorry.
right, but you ain't spell it right though. But you ain't spell it right. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, it's exactly a type of bird, bro. But okay, my bad.
No, I believe you. I believe you. I mean, and you know more than me. I don't know the foul bird. You know what I mean? But hey, but you know what? He's right. Shakur Stevenson, he just called you a grammar Nazi. That is fucking
I'm
hilarious.
sorry. My
Oh
bad.
man. I'm trying to get to the news and shit. Like he can't spell though. But why he
He
can't?
said foul like chickens. Like no.
Nah, but yeah, Shakur Stevenson did give him praise. Did give him praise right here. Check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Making the biggest and best fights happen.
One more time. One more time.
Turkey is saving boxing. I think that he's making the biggest and best.
Turkey is saving boxing.
Biggest and best, my ass.
Yeah, but then he kicked your ass out of motherfucking Riyadh season.
And he said he was only worth 500,000 to fight, and said fight or not. That's what he said.
Oh, for real? Damn.
I heard it was like something like he wasn't trying to pay him more than like 500. He was like, you ain't worth more than that, buddy. Especially after that last fight.
Man, it took Shakur Stevenson 8 rounds to get rid of an electrician. He got a 9-5, and it took Shakur 8 rounds to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? So
was it 8? I thought it was 9.
Was it 9? My bad. If I'm wrong, it's my bad.
I'll be giving them
I don't want to give him. I mean, I don't want to. Don't give him his credit, but
don't be giving them too much credit now.
He said Papa Turkey gave him a timeout. Yeah, he will no longer fight on Riyadh season. So he had one fight.
He's saying, look, you getting this or not? Nothing. You're getting this or nothing. Go to PBC, get that one fight deal.
Yeah.
He better hope Top Break take him back, because now he looking a little.
Hey, she know her boxing, huh? When you said one fight deal, I'm like, oh shit, she remembered. Quick, like Macgyverick boxing knows her shit. You know what I mean? She knows more than some of y'all. But yeah, they offered him one fight. no deal because they would lose money investing into a multiple fight deal with Shakur Stevenson. He not in a Hey, he basically had a one fight deal with Turkey. He fought a motherfucking carpenter or a plumber or a motherfucking you know what I'm saying? A
They gave him
DoorDash
an
guy.
opportunity to show out in that fight, basically, and he proved or he showed his true self in that fight. And I'm quite sure Turkey and everybody else who booed him during that night realized that it would be a waste of any more funds to dispense anything more than what they paid Padley for another fight, because that's basically what they paid Padley. I'm quite sure that's what they
Absolutely.
said. He got
Absolutely.
about 500, or was it 200? Either way,
Something like that. I
anything
mean,
more than that is way too much for dude.
Turkey will pay you, but he realized that Shakur Stevenson is not worth the investment. Turkey isn't saving boxing. He tried to make the Saudi the boxing capital. Great point, Mr. Zach. USA will always and forever be the capital. Turkey can try, or he could try, but um USA, the Mount Rushmore of boxing, they are all American fighters. I don't see no Saudi fighter on the Mount Rushmore. Miss me with that BS. I think Turkey will win in boxing, just like he told Canelo, don't bring that WBC on stage. He blocked the Benavidez and Bivol fight. I think he ruining boxing. A lot of
Fact.
people disagree with me of Macgyverick boxing. They hate when
I
I say it. They some turkey dick eaters. They love turkey. They love to dick rattle. You know what I'm saying? Like bad. They're like, fuck, why
I
y'all
think
love
with a lot of people get blinded by what they say, like like the what they say, the glitter and the gold and stuff in the beginning, until you get down behind below and you see that's not real gold, or the glitter is rubbing off. You know what I mean? Like something that's fake until after a while you get to see that it's not real. You know what I mean? Like he's throwing all these things out there in the beginning to get people's attention, but at the end of the day, you know, we're gonna see the truth behind all of what he's doing. It's all of a side for real. And you're starting to
contract?
slowly see it. Like this dude saying he wasn't getting paid at some point earlier during that Rehas fight. They were saying that he tried to what did he rigged one of the fights. You know what I mean?
You saw that?
Cheated technically,
You saw that?
telling
I
people
saw
in the
that.
middle of the fight what the score was.
Right in
You're
front of
not
the
supposed to
camera.
be doing that.
You're in front of the camera right there.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you don't want people showing their belts, the belts they've rightfully fought for and won. This is professional boxing. There's sanctioning bodies for a reason. How you gonna tell a fighter he can't bring his belt on stage? That's so you're basically, you know, blocking out those commissioning bodies, saying you don't want any parts of that, you know, in your promotion, in your fighting card, your events, whatever you want to call it. So you know, it's
Imagine
crazy.
imagine Eddie Hearn doing that. Imagine
Al
Conor doing.
Heyman is the GOAT.
Yeah. Imagine
The
somebody said,
GOAT.
"Yo, you want that belt? Don't bring it on stage because it's all about you know what I'm saying." So he trying to be the evil dictator of boxing. Like he trying to say, "Yo, only I count" type shit. And it makes sense. He from Saudi. They like to evil dictate on things. They are spread by the sword. Yeah, I'm like, hey, DJ Chan, what up from B More? He say, I don't like Turkey at all. I don't like
No.
Buddy either, man. Everybody think I'm crazy. Why you hating on Turkey? Because I see what I see. You know what I'm saying? He basically fucked Benavidez out of a undisputed fight again. When Benavidez been getting fucked for 3 years because Canelo been ducking the man. He finally got a fucking opportunity. He goes, nope, I don't want to do that. We're gonna do a trilogy. For what? You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's what I was like. You know what? I feel like they called the fights properly. I know a lot of people thought Bivol won the first fight. I don't think so. I think Better Beat won that first fight. I know a lot of people think that. They're showing who's next for Jaron. They say Brian Noma Jr., Mario Barrios, or Virgil Ortiz. So who you got? Who you want to see in that? I want Brian. I want Brian for that. Mario Barrios, I
Brian
think.
Norman. I think
Yeah, I
that
think
Boots Ennis versus Brian Norman is the fight we got to see. I think Brian Norman will give him some heat. I like Brian Norman.
Mario would get cooked, and then
Yeah, Mario's
Virgil.
too small.
Yeah, and I think Virgil would actually knock out Boots in my opinion.
Somebody call him Kim Jong Turkey. Funny as hell. Who the fuck?
But no, that was I saying. Shoot, I don't forgot now.
Yo, Mr.
that
Dashing Moore.
that threw me for
Yo,
a loop.
Dashing Moore, bro. With all due respect, bro, I don't do that, but I don't do that. But you know what? But you know what though? Macgyverick boxing fans do this shit. They play fantasy boxing.
Fantasy fights.
Like Michael Jordan versus
They do
motherfucking.
that with football. They do that with football and basketball. I feel like. They got fantasy.
Yeah, yo, Dashing More. I respect to you, bro. God bless you. I'm sure you're a nice guy. I'm sure you take care of your kids and everything, but I don't think that boxing is for that, bro. With all due respect, brother. Like, it's hey, do you know who would win? Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Boxing, anybody can get caught with a shot. It just that's it. Shit. I don't know, bro. But respect to you for asking that question. Like for real. I don't know. I don't play fantasy boxing, bro. I don't play the if game. I play the what actually happened game. It's
I
a lot
don't
of
like to play fantasy boxing with fighters from back in the day either, because this is a whole different than a
you never
generation
know.
of.
Yeah, I mean, it makes no sense. Whitaker is rest in peace, the greatest southpaw to ever live. Nobody is better as a southpaw than Purnell. But I don't know, man. Purnell was a smaller guy. Like Purnell was a smaller guy, boys a little bit bigger. I mean, that's all I know for sure. But we don't know until they step in the ring. But respect to you, but I'm not going to disrespect you. So don't go say nothing stupid in the comments if I block your ass. But no, with all due respect, bro. Virgil is getting cooked by Boots. I don't
I
know,
don't know.
bro. Boots had a chance to fight him at 54, and Boots said nope. I'm staying at 47. So I don't know. I can't say for sure, bro. I really can't say for sure. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
That'd be a good fight. We need to see that one.
They talking
No
about
guess.
Devin. They talking about Devin going to 147 after this to fight Ryan at 147. I think it's a coward move
I
because
think Devin gets super cooked at 147 by Ryan.
yeah, I think that Ryan, a bigger guy, stronger guy, and I feel like Devin, he fooled at 47, not just for Ryan, for any natural one. Boots
Yeah,
cooks Devin.
Boots will beat the brakes off of Devin.
Man, bad. It'll be hard to watch. It'll be like
Yeah.
watching Spence.
It was like watching Ryan get beat up by Ryan the first time. It's like Bill, when are you gonna stop this? Bill, when are you gonna stop this, bro? Never.
Yeah, Bill.
It's like bro could have died in there. It wouldn't have mattered.
Why do you think that? I mean, hey, for example, let's just say you had a son, right, who was boxing and he was in that situation, the Devin situation. When you see, everybody know those are who box. When you fall face first, that's not a good sign. Everybody get dropped, they fall on their ass, they back pockets, they get all cool. When you fall to where you face first, that's not a good sign. You are gone. And he was like, arch your back, ass up in the air. He was tooting that motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
don't know how he got up from that. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, I give him credit for getting up, man. But
Yeah,
man,
man, 'cause
if your son was in that situation of Macgyverick boxing, what I would have at least considered it.
what do you mean? Oh, if you was his dad, you saying? Oh,
Like, yo, stop it in the corner or something. Because now
I
I
would
think
say
he never.
after the second. I don't know, man. I think I would have to hear him in the corner. Like if I'd heard him in the corner, depending on and from what I was seeing, it looked like he was looking for help, guidance in the fight, and he didn't have any answers. And if I was the father in that, and I didn't have any answers from him, I would throw the fight because I'm not about to let my child get beat up on like that, bro. That's permanent brain damage.
I really thought that was Bill's pride. I feel like he wanted
Yeah,
to.
it was pride. Like that's a dangerous person to have in your corner, father or no father. That's a dangerous person to have in your corner because they're not looking out for your best interest. They're looking out for their best interest.
Thank you.
You can't have somebody like that in your corner, man.
Can you repeat? Yo, Macgyverick boxing. I love what you just said.
You know I can't repeat anything.
Hey,
I
well,
stuck to repeating.
Can you repeat that, please? Can you repeat what you just said? Come on, man.
I just said. I don't even know, man.
I'm gonna take myself off camera. Matter of fact, she gonna repeat.
All I said was, it's a dangerous man to have in your corner. That's it. Somebody who's not looking out for your best interest, their best interest. Dangerous.
No, but in all seriousness, I really feel like Bill was trying to. He trying to kind of like when they live vicariously through your son, trying to say, "Yo, my son got up, I will get up," type shit. You know what I mean? That's really what that was. And I think like, oh, you're right. That's very dangerous to have somebody like that where he got an ego, motherfucker. He got an ego problem. His pride's too high for his son's side. Writing checks his son can't cash. Very dangerous because he
You
the
know
type
what
of
it reminds me of? Low key, what it remind me of? It reminds me of Hollywood parents. You know, people who take their child at a young age and throw them to the wolves and just hope they get some money from it. You know what I mean? One of those situations. It gives that, but in the very worst way because I mean his life is
pimping.
on the line.
Pimping. They said it. He pimping his son.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
It's
all I
it's
see.
very sad, very sad. But I mean, I think Devin's a good kid.
Low key, man. You know what?
I think
I
Devin's a
really,
very good kid. I
yeah.
just think he has the wrong people in his corner, for sure. I wish that, it's hard out there too. So it's like you would assume your father would be the person who looks out for you more than anybody, but it does not seem that way. I'm not gonna say it isn't true, but it doesn't seem that way. I hope it is true that he does look out for his best interest, but it doesn't seem that way.
Who's always in front of the cameras?
Hmm?
Who's you gotta think about who's the one you see always in front of the camera?
Bill.
Bill.
And he's the one always talking, but he's never doing any of the fighting. So I think he should just sit back. Let the man who's fighting do the talking. There's no reason why a man who not about to throw no hands be doing all that barking, wolfing at the mouth, as Tank would say, all that wolfing at the mouth. You're not about to be getting. You're not about to be throwing them hands. So why are you talking? It's like people be really want to fight Bill,
Yeah.
and they be taking it out on Devin. So
He get cooked every day. Every time I open the Twitter, there's some shit. Devin on his back pocket, and it's only because of Bill.
mhm.
Bill is so disliked, man. That like you want, hey, you shoot at Devin because you know he gonna say something.
Yeah,
Yes, Bill is
for sure.
insane. He wants to live through his son. Very dangerous, very
Hmm.
emotional, very dangerous, very bitter. You know what I mean?
Very.
True. Yeah. Bill always talking for Devin, making up his son unlikable by the fans over hyping him. I feel bad for Devin because it's gonna be your son being beat up another thing. Dashing more, yeah, bro. It's only gonna get worse, honestly. The more like I say, time tells everything. When we look back on 2024, 2025 in boxing, it's gonna be the year that Devin sued. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Boxing is a sport to where it's all about give back. Revenge is a dish best served cold. I remember you mentioned that. I believe you were mentioning that.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
yeah, and I feel like when you run to the police suing for battery, and the only sport where battery is legal, you look like a bitch. Honestly, with all due respect, I don't know no other way to put it. You look like a hoe. You know,
Respectfully, you look like a
respectfully, if you could put you look like a bitch respectfully any type. I'm just saying you don't do that. That's what you don't do in boxing. Ain't no good way to put it right here. But yeah, you don't do that. Yeah, you
ever
don't
in
do
history has someone ever filed a lawsuit
a battery
of
complaint. I never seen it.
battery on another
Yeah.
fighter, bro, because you suspected. I guess maybe it was true he was on Austrian. I guess maybe. I guess it's weird though. It's just like the last 2 days he got on Austrian and he's been tested like all the way up until the last 2 days.
Yeah, no,
It's just
I
weird,
believe it.
bro.
I believe it.
But maybe he was drinking and he was on weed, but he ain't test for none of that stuff though. But we know for sure he was smoking weed. We know for sure he was drinking alcohol.
We
But
smoking
none of
Annie's
that came up.
back. Yeah,
Yeah, and none of that came up though on the drug test. We ain't hear nothing about those things.
Judge, he was literally punching me. Yeah, because Devin, I fought with you, bro. But if you can't sue if you're a boxer, wilder than sue, colder than sue. Sapa, change your voice. You sound different. Do I sound different? Cool. That's a good thing then. I'm maturing every day. Amen. But yeah, that I want to sound different. That's what it's all about. Had to be Bill. Yeah, it was Bill's idea. Most definitely. It was definitely Bill's
Yeah.
idea. Definitely Bill's idea.
Yeah.
But the agreement is signed. Shit. So if on May 2nd, if they both get the job done, which hopefully they do both get the job done. You know that fight's a go. I believe November. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's November where they talking about doing the rematch.
They mentioned October, but it could be November.
October. Okay, I knew it was one round. One round.
Could be. I mean, they might change it up. Who knows? Nothing's stamped until it's stamped, really.
Yeah.
But
How you think
I
that
was
goes?
gonna say, oh come on now, easy win for Ryan. Easy win.
Shot Power is versatile, bro. I could talk about marriage problems. I could talk about jail, gangbanging, boxing. I could talk about it all, man. So yes, I am very versatile. I'm also a human. I don't just have a boxing channel. I'm also a human with a boxing. You know that, right? I wasn't just born talking about boxing. But yeah, I could talk about everything, man. I mean, I could talk about some of y'all girls. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm not gonna do that this time. But yeah, bro, I'm a human, bro. Do you think that Weasel Ellie? Do you like that Weasel Ellie
Exactly.
setback? I like that he's honest about Devin, so I'll give him that.
I don't think Ellie's a weasel. I like Ellie.
He keep it real on Devin. Remember that mid
Keep it real
interview
on,
to fight her
keep it real
when
on most fighters. I feel like I have yet to see him say anything.
Ellie
He
said
obviously
that
have his
follow me, man.
issues.
So I can't shit on he followed me, so I can't shit on Ellie. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I don't see, I've never, I mean, he called people out. Like, I think it's because of Bill with the whole Devin thing, but because Bill has said stuff about Ellie before. So I think, you know what I mean? Anybody who, if somebody says something about me, you think I'm going to give them respect or show them respect? No.
Bill
So
didn't
it's
like
to
the
be
Ellie.
expected.
No,
But I mean,
absolutely.
I think Ellie keep it real most of the time. He gets the good interviews. I know that for sure. That's why I like him. He gets the good interviews.
Bill didn't like that Ellie didn't stick to the script of Devin is the youngest pound for pound and all that. He didn't like
Yeah,
that Ellie was
exactly.
keeping it real. He beat
Exactly.
Cambosis. That's it. If Cambosis didn't
Yeah,
exist,
Bill can kiss my ass. He try to come for me if he want.
I'm late to the party. Well, you can't get in. Mayweather or Bill. Let Bill do a training camp or Sean. Yeah, you know what?
Facts.
I
Big
think
thing.
Bill, low key, this is what I think. I think the Bill's mad at the fact that Javante showed up to that gym one time and Floyd said, I want to sign him, not Devin.
Hmm.
I think that's what it really is.
Facts.
Yeah. You get back what you put out. You put out bullshit into the world, you gonna get it back somehow, some way. The universe got a good way of letting you know that God exists. You know,
Facts.
yeah, I'm not that's just
That's
it
what
is.
happened in that Ryan versus Devin fight.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
exactly
levels
what
above this
happened.
guy. I'm levels
Hmm.
above him. He a C level
Hmm.
fighter. I'm an A
Yeah,
level fighter.
C-level fighter, I'm A-level
Um,
fighter.
I'm sending my sons to go kill him. It's gonna be a homicide. It's not gonna be a boxing match. It's gonna be a death. Put your kids to bed type shit. All that shit came back to you, bro. So bad that you had to run to the
In the
fucking
worst way
police.
too. It
Yeah.
wasn't just like he out,
Nah, he
not
got
that he got
he
out
was
boxing up and you got beat up,
yeah.
bro. That joint looked like a street fight with gloves on.
he, he
It's
got
like you
nailed to the
got
cross.
bullied in the ring, bro.
He
Like
got
you
nailed to
literally
the
got
cross.
bullied in the ring.
Ryan Garcia nailed the man to the cross. Close
Efren,
casket.
I don't think his career is over. He's just gonna be what we call what they call him?
A bitch. A hoe. We gonna
uh,
be
now I can't even say it now because you got me laughing. Oh man,
a bitch, right? Bitch.
nah, man, one of them people you got to go through to get to the next person. I can't think of the
Stepping
name right now.
stone.
Yes, one of those.
Gateway, a gatekeeper.
He-
Gatekeeper.
Yeah, he gonna be one of those.
He
So
gonna be
they,
one of them. Do I
yeah,
think the
his
bill
career
gonna
about
talk
to
crazy
happen
for
to
me,
get to
man? He already talk crazy. Yo, Dante Benjamin. Hey, great question. You know what he gonna say? Steroids this, steroids that. My son is the youngest undisputed champ. That's why they let his bitch ass on stage the other day. Remember? And he's like, "Yo, you should have shown my son more
journeyman.
respect."
That's what it is. Efren, he gonna be a journey. Enrique, journeyman. That's what it is. He gonna be a
Journeyman,
journeyman. That's exactly what
journeyman,
it is.
absolute
Right
journeyman.
what I was
Yeah.
looking for. Thank you.
Gatekeeper,
Yeah,
stepping stone,
he gonna be
doormat.
all three of them joints.
Yeah, doormat. Use condom. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My bad. Bama love. I be talking crazy. Bama love to you, South Paul. Love Queen Bomb. Love the content of your videos. Thank you, Cheryl Austin.
Thank you.
You're the one who you're the only one who when I grew my hair out, she the only one who said, "Yo, I love your curls." I said, "Thank you." Somebody like them. They tell me I look like a motherfucking serial killer, psycho. No, yeah. Somebody was like, "Yo, bro, cut your hair again," and I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm gonna grow it out." You said my shit look. Y'all gave me comments.
I like it. Yeah, I was gonna say I said I liked your curls. I didn't even know
Yeah,
you
thank you.
had
Yeah, so
hair.
Queen
You be
Bun
had
and
hair.
Cheryl, y'all the only ones who like the curl. So thank you. I appreciate y'all. Yeah,
I'm sure
I'm
other
gonna
ladies
keep it
like your
going.
curls.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So yes, somebody appreciate. Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to. What do you think about Crawford Cornflake versus Charlo? Oh, you
Who
talking
is
about
cornflake?
who Cornflake Lupita? That's you, yes. You mean Crawford? Um, you talking about? She's talking about Jamel? I don't
Is she
know.
talking about plant? Who is Charlo about to fight?
She's talking about Plant. Macgyverick, you right. You know them little slangs that did what they talking about. I don't. I'm old. As a matter of fact, today is my birthday. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell nobody, but yeah, today is
Oh,
yeah. I'm 43 years old and I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
that's why you
43.
was. That's why you was dissing me today.
I'm
Because I
43
ain't say
years
happy
old.
birthday. I wish I had to hold that weight.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
we gonna get demonetized. Probably gonna play.
I'm not gonna say no cursing, no cursing.
No, I was gonna play a song, but I can't play it.
Oh yeah, don't give me crap. I'll kick your ass off.
Happy birthday!
Oh shit, that's a funny shit.
Happy birthday!
You gonna play Stevie Wonder? Happy
I was
birthday
trying to do
to you.
the explosions. They ain't sound like an explosion.
Oh, the New York Siren.
The horn?
Oh, hey, I got it right here. Look,
I tried to hit him, but you know.
I'm gonna do it for myself. I can play it. Hold up. And
It's the birthday. It's the birthday king.
Hey, those down in Chicago, man. WGCI. The bad boy shout out. Hold up. There you go.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to myself.
Happy birthday. Hey. Let's go.
Hey, I like that. Look, he say Unc Southpaw. I'll take that, bro. I'm 43 years old. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey, before I be like, Unc, what you mean?
Knowledge.
I'll take that. Hey, what the I don't know if you want to say your age on the thing. No.
Nah.
Okay. But let's just say somebody calls you auntie.
I don't know.
Hey, what you do if somebody call you auntie?
I'm a fine ass auntie, honey.
Hey, I don't take offense to that. I don't take offense to that.
I just don't want people knowing my name. I mean, my age.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all, though. Appreciate y'all. Happy
it's easier for men.
Let respect that. Best boxing page.
I consider it 43 years of experience.
I
call it collecting ages.
Thank you. I appreciate that. One thing I learned in my 43 years is that you cannot trust nobody. You can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody, and you can't trust that's what I learned in my 43 years of life. You can't trust nobody. Trust yourself. Love yourself. Believe in God, and be confident in whatever the fuck it is you do. But rule number one.
Fire signs in the building. Liddy.
Don't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody. That's what I learned. Aries in a building. Aries in a building. Yeah. I heard that Aries wear their hearts on their sleeve. You don't gotta think about what I'm thinking. I will tell you what I'm thinking. I let people know what I'm thinking, which is a bad thing. You know what I mean? I say everything that's on my mind, which is a bad thing. Aries are known for that. You know,
right, Ronnie. We should do a podcast too, Southpaw. He said this would be a fire podcast. We should do one.
Who said that?
Ronnie.
This would be a fire podcast. We talking about age, about zodiac signs or something.
Probably just us talking.
That's what we doing right now. Are you watching it? I don't.
But they got podcasts where there's no video, just talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All good. Don't look at y'all's screen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm 58. Jaron said, I am 58 years old. Damn, she a woman and she not ashamed of her age. Respect to you.
Hey, let's go, mama.
58, 12, 11. And you're right. Don't trust. That's what, hey, Cheryl, that's what I learned. When you think you could trust somebody, that should be like a big old click to not trust them. As soon as you think your heart is warming up to somebody, like, yo, I think I could trust them, that's when you shouldn't.
That's the moment where you
check yourself. Yeah, that's what I learned. Aries in this motherfucker, you motherfucker right. But yeah, just don't trust.
Hey, I don't know how to say your name. Silo Mahad. Hey, happy birthday to your daughter.
It's your daughter's birthday too? Oh, she turns 3. Hey, happy birthday to your daughter, bro. She got a great birthday. You know what I mean? She an Aries and God bless her. Yeah, can't trust nobody.
Shout out to the Aries.
Shout out to the Aries. The best
fire signs. I'm a Leo, just so I know.
Best sign in the world.
Leo, baby.
I just turned 41.
You a Leo? This the fire. Yeah. Yes, baby.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. This the fire. This the fire podcast right now.
There you go. Trust yourself. Aries yang in this motherfucker. Hey, there's a whole lot of Aries in this bitch. Exactly, because they will show you who they really is. I just learned in my 43 years to just, don't wait forever to make,
hey, Mikey.
Don't drop out of school. Don't trust nobody, and don't trust nobody. That's what I did learn. Trust yourself.
Sure. Yourself first over everybody. Is you over everybody, period.
Yeah, Southpaw over everybody. I mean, hey, remember I told you, I said, my name is not Southpaw TV, but if you want to, that's my name now. That was the name of my channel, but people start calling, all right, cool, that's my name. Yeah. That's my name. My name is Southpaw TV.
That's all right. They know enough. They know your age. They don't need
that's it. I'm not one of them people who put my whole world on the internet. Some people do that shit. Yo, this is my first name, my last name, my kids. You ain't know none of that shit.
That's right, Ariana. Fire signs, keep it 100. That's why
Yeah,
this the best joint on here. We the best boxing channel on here. Y'all already know. Y'all already know that's how we do. We
as
keeping it
they
100 on
say.
all of them.
I heard from an old lady, you can't tell the truth all the time because then nobody's gonna like you. And I said, damn, am I
Oh
here to
well. Look, oh well.
be like that sometimes? A friend
Right.
to everybody
Everybody
is an
like
enemy
you all the
to a friend to everybody is an enemy to himself. If I pretend I liked every single one of y'all, I'd be lying to myself. I don't like none of y'all. A couple of y'all is
time. Yeah,
cool.
all this Leo. Swoosh. Sorry.
Yeah,
No, you
yeah.
right though. What they
Shout out
say?
to them.
Um, yeah, facts. I was gonna say not everybody gonna like you all the time, so it's a saying about that. I
That's
forget
okay
because
though, man. Some people are people pleasers, and I think that that's fake because you're adapting to whoever you're in front of. You know, like some people be
facts.
like, if you ask 10 people who they is, you get 10 different answers. You a fake
They have
motherfucker.
a motive. Anybody who likes everything about everybody has a motive. Period. There's a
I
motive
believe that.
behind that.
I believe that.
And if you're a real person, you don't have a motive. Your motive is to be truthful to yourself and to the people you're speaking to. And why else would I? I mean, there's no need to lie.
Hey,
Sometimes I like to make fun because I mean, who doesn't like to laugh? We
absolutely.
all like to laugh, bro. You got to laugh at something in this horrible world we living in.
Never
Why
lose
not
your
some of
good.
these crazy ass fighters? Because they be making it too easy. They make it too easy.
I've been here since Southpaw 773 days. Yeah, they've been in my channel, Southpaw 773. Is that your
Yeah,
girl, Southpaw? Nah, I'm married, bro, and she is married too. Now I'm just playing. But
I'm married to
nah,
the
man,
money, bro.
she my co-host, man. She a great co-host. And yeah, I mean, you can say that, just don't be disrespectful, because it's just you can say whatever you want, just don't say nothing crazy. But yeah, that's my co-host. She Macgyverick boxing, great boxing man. Great matter of fact. Let people know what you do. You a great editor, man. Without it, she made my logo, my face. She made
Did
the banner, man. You are probably the best editor in the game of all boxing channels I've seen. She did this shit right here. Check it out. She did this. So y'all go subscribe to her. I
I didn't
think
do that.
Macgyverick TV. No, you didn't do this shit. This shit tweaking. Hold on.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do that shit. What are you talking about? This shit. I'm trying to put it up.
I didn't know you put this over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I put the Diddy in the back, and it's hey. You want to hear the sound effect?
No.
You know what it is, right?
When I be watching your videos and I hear that, I be so cringe, like,
Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna play it. I'm not gonna
Cause
play
it's
it.
real, like it's a real set. It's like
a
not
real,
fake,
yeah.
bro. That's like really somebody getting pounded. I'm just like, bro,
Hey,
bro.
I could take you off the screen. I could take you off the screen and play it.
I'ma still hear it. You still, I'm still.
You said I can still hear it. Oh shit, that's a funny shit. You're right. You're right. I'm not gonna play the audio, but it's
Bro.
and that's okay.
What's the man say, Charles? What he say? He said he was in the pool with Diddy. He was what did he say? What did he say?
Him and Diddy was in the pool. Yeah, Ariana Hall. Him and Diddy was in that pool. And this is Devin having a flashback, but Macgyverick Boxing made this edit, and I think it's a dope edit. But like I was saying, she a great editor. You a great editor, and I'll give you that. You made my logo.
Hey, I'm sorry, like I haven't uploaded no videos in a minute. It's because I got, I have a house and I'm trying to do a whole lot of stuff with my home. And the AI editing, I'm training some new fighters that I haven't shown yet. So I'm definitely gonna have some new footage coming out. But I'm trying to do something specific, and I think if I try to keep working on that. So I'm trying to do two different things. So I'm definitely gonna drop another video. The goal is this week, I swear, this week for sure. I know I said that last time we was on the live, didn't I? I said that last time, but that's all right for sure. I'm gonna drop one this week, probably Friday, to be honest. Friday. And hopefully it's what I really want to show y'all. But if not, you still gonna get a video.
Mrs.
No duh.
Mrs. Ariana Hall, you actually your channel. I'm gonna make you a moderator, Miss Ariana Hall. I told y'all that I have a lot of female moderators because y'all are not haters. And like it says in my store, I respect y'all.
Hey, user. Yeah. They know this. I don't say I did draw it. It's clearly AI.
Hey, yo, user.
But I have to train the AI models. I have to train them. Something a lot of y'all don't know how to do.
Hey, yo,
it's still my edit, bro.
Mr. User,
I still did it.
You're about to not be a user. You know what I'm saying, Mr. User?
User about to be blocked, bro.
User is not about to be a user.
For being dumb and uneducated.
Matter of fact, hey, I'm finna go block his ass because ain't
Let
nobody
me go.
asked you all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she
They
created that.
just want to say something, bro.
She didn't. She
wanted to
didn't
say
make Devin Haney. She didn't create him. She didn't have him on her womb. Stupid. That's straight AI version of him. Matter of fact, I'm finna block his ass.
Right, like
You dumb as hell, bro. Ain't nobody saying she made that. Stupid. Matter of fact, moderator, I'm not on her. I'm gonna go to your shit.
I already blocked him.
You blocked him? Get your mark ass up out of here, bro. Ain't nobody say she made him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody say I drew it, bro. Sorry.
It's okay. You got your ass blocked.
Do it. I can draw that. There's too much time to be had for that. Come on, man.
You moderator. You got a real channel.
Not an art collection, bro. You know, we need content fast. That's why it takes so long to do this because I got to train them to even look like bro. It's not
that
easy.
Looks just like Devin. That looks just like Devin Haney. It looked like he reminiscing on what happened in that pool. At first, he gave me a drink, and then he walked off. He came back in the room, and then I was dizzy. And all I can remember was waking up, and he was right there saying, take that, take that, take that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And the edit is glorious. Thank you, Miss Ariana Hall.
Yeah, I'm doing a few more. I'm trying to find some ideas to make some more, you know, I got some more comedy. I want to make everything a little more funny for y'all. So I'm trying
I think that your channel should be AI cartoon comedy with boxing. That's what I think. I'll tell you right here on the air. I already feel like that's your lane. Oh, you speak your mind. You can always do a voiceover. Or, you know what I'm saying? Talk your shit. That's what I'm
I have a little idea how I'm going to do it. That's creative. I ain't going to say what it is, but I have an idea. Similar to how I'm doing it already, but a lot more detailed with the animation. I appreciate everybody who's
yeah, man. She a great editor. That's dope. It looks like Devin's really remembering that night in the pool. he remembering that shit. He reliving it in his head. Look at him.
Hey, I could do one of Bill Haney. I was going to try to
do that.
Bill Haney. I was like, should I do one of Bill Haney? I think I'm gonna do one of Bill Haney. I got you. I'm gonna do one of Bill Haney. I'm gonna do one with him in the pimp outfit for sure. Ronnie, I'm gonna do one with him in the pimp outfit for sure.
With a cane, right? Do Bill Haney with a cane, smoking a cigarette.
Definitely. Oh
with some gold teeth. With a gold grill. That's Devin Haney after rehydrating 30 pounds over. That's some funny shit. Y'all funny as hell. But all right. Final thoughts on the fight. Well, how did you think it was? Thank you, DJ John the Prince. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, today my birthday. Tell your friends, tell your mama.
Appreciate you. Final take is Stanionis seemed to be hyped up, in my opinion. We thought he was gonna be better than what he was, but I guess Boots, maybe he's just that good. But that defense tonight did not show that, or does not confirm. You know, maybe he is overrated. We just haven't seen him fight a good fighter yet. No, for sure. I mean, I think he's a great. As far as offense, he has amazing offense. That was obvious, but he does not have much defense. You know, boxing is a all around. You need both, just like most sports. You need offense and defense. So I'm waiting to see in a fight where he is really challenged, because maybe Stanionis just didn't have enough to bring to him to make him feel like he needed to, get in his bag on defense. But I really want to see him fight Brian Noma Jr. next. That was a good fight he had last fight. I think those two would be an interesting matchup. And then we can really see, if Boots is really as good as we think he is. What do you think?
I think you're right about the Brian Noma Jr. part. I think Brian Noma Jr., in my opinion, I think he got the most heat for Boots. What I saw from Noma Jr. In his last fight with that left hook, Brian Noma Jr., I think, got what it takes to hurt Boots. We ain't seen Boots hurt. We ain't seen Boots against a power puncher. Stanionis was a busy puncher. He was tough, but he didn't have that real crack. You know what I'm saying? Like Norman Jr. does. Norman Jr. got a high knockout ratio. I'm not saying he Tyson. I'm not saying he Tank, but he got enough to keep Boots honest. Honest mean like, yo, I'm in a fight right here. I'm not in just a target practice like we saw tonight. What we saw tonight was a very skilled, creative boxer, a distance fighter, go up against a man who was right there for the taking. No movement, just high guard. Go ahead, Boots. I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
How they say? Tailor-made for Jaron Boots Ennis. He picked his shots because the guy was right there to pick him from. He was a marching forward heavyweight. Did he land on Boots? He landed some shit, but it wasn't enough to keep Boots honest. He didn't have enough firepower to say, to crack Boots' chin. So, I think Brian Norman Jr. for a unification bout would I would like that to be the next fight for Boots Ennis. Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah, yeah. I think he had a good fight with Villa, but yeah, that was so long ago. It's hard to remember. You know what I mean?
Boxing is a game of what have you done for me lately? How you look today? You know what I mean? So yeah. From what I seen, Norman will hurt me, give him a problem. I'm gonna say it right now. I think Brian Norman Jr. will either beat Boots or give him his toughest fight. Brian Norman Jr. will either dog walk Boots or at least hurt him. That's what I seen tonight. Boots can be hit, and Brian Norman Jr. will be the one to hit the man. He fast. Y'all just because y'all don't know him like that, don't mean he not good. Like Floyd said, just because you don't know a fighter, don't mean he not good. Brian Norman Jr. is a good fighter. He's a good fighter, whether y'all know him a lot or not.
Yeah.
I think Boots versus Ortiz. Boots got to go to 154 for that, and it don't look like he ready for 154 for that. That's facts.
Yeah.
Junior versus Carlos. We shall see. We shall see. But put up the link to your channel, Macgyverick Boxing.
Oh, I gotta find it.
She don't know. Macgyverick TV on YouTube. You're gonna see her picture. She made my edit for my. I'm gonna play the audio from this shit. I'm gonna play it when you on the screen. It be like that sometimes.
Hey, tell your friends about me. I don't know if y'all know what movie that's from, but hey, yeah, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. That's for all my lovers out there. And if you don't love me, love to hate me, bitch.
That's what I say. If you don't love my channel, love to hate. Just watch. You know what I'm saying?
Because you gonna watch me if you hate me. I appreciate that too.
Last but not
Appreciate
least,
you, Josh.
what you just said. Whenever one of y'all say Southpaw TV, you always talk about you never. You must watch a lot, huh? So I thank y'all especially. Because if you say you never, that means you watch every single motherfucking day. I mean, yeah. Put some respect on Boots' name. I did, Dick Eater. Hey, yo, Dick Eater. I said he had a great performance tonight, Dick Eater. He had a better performance than your mama did last night. He performed better than your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mama was taking shots last night. At least Boots was giving them. So, Mr. Anthony Kerr, he had a better performance than your mama, bro. Your mama was taking shots. At least Boots was throwing them. I gave him his credit, bro. Matter of fact, hey, moderators, get him out of here. Moderators, get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Right here. Where you at? Anthony Shakur. Hey, your moderators. Hey, Ariana.
Boots.
Hey, Ariana. I made you a moderator. Get him out of here.
Technically the 7th round by stoppage. What was in stoppage? TKO. Stanionisfull quit.
He quit on the stool. She said, period, queen. Y'all famous with that period. Period.
Period. You love it.
Oh,
period.
Just made a subscriber out of me.
What period you talk about, damn it? Hey, TMI.
Queen Vaughn has a large female audience.
I love the ladies.
Yeah, every single one of y'all good with me. Subscribe to my shit. If you came from her channel, subscribe to my shit too. I'm cool too. Shit, I be making boxing videos too. You know what I mean? But if she one of yours,
hey, I love how you be showing my edits, man. You make them join.
Yeah, I always show her edits. You know what I mean? I love it. My profile.
Every time I be crack, I promise you, I might not comment, but I'm definitely laughing in the background, cracking up.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, and today's my birthday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Show class for his mom. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna play that sound. I was gonna play the sound, but I'm not gonna do that, man, because I was gonna.
You gotta play the sound, don't you? You just gotta play.
I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play the sound. Nah. Why you trying
to do it? Play, man. I'm gonna just plug my ears.
Oh shit, that's so funny. Hey, if you have kids under the age of
fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit.
That's what Devin Haney's alarm clock.
No Diddy, bro.
That's Devin Haney's alarm clock. Every morning, Devin Haney. That's his ringtone. You know what I'm saying? It's because he want to remember that one special night when him and Diddy was in the pool. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
But
Bro,
with that being said,
that sounds really like, bro. When I first heard that on the internet, I was really appalled. I was like flabbergasted. Even I'm like, bro, did they really? Who got this audio? Who got this audio, bro?
it was
Somebody's
actually
exposed, and we know exactly who that is. We ain't gonna say his name, but we know who really that is. And
it's Diddy and McMill. But it was
we
somebody
ain't
who
got to say it.
it was somebody who was at a party. And he put his phone to the door when Meek and Diddy was in there, and we caught the audio. It was everywhere.
Wow.
Y'all can look it up. Just look up Meek Mill Diddy audio, and you're gonna hear that shit. But yeah, he was you know,
I bet Meek Mill's been hiding forever. I would never come outside after that, bro.
he want to be gangster. He want to be super gangster now. Now he's talking about
Philly,
killing.
no
Now
offense to
he's
Philly,
killing
bro.
everybody.
And he from Philly? No offense to Philly though.
Offense
he
to
from
Philly. Offense to Philly. He from Philly. His bodyguard, yeah. Oh, he was.
You gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no.
He didn't tell him no that night. He didn't tell him no that night. But man,
Bro.
hey, with that being said, I think that's it for this one. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And till next time, I think I'm gonna go live for the Devin and Ryan fight, Fatal Fury.
Oh, we definitely got to do the live for that one.
Yeah,
is it pay per view?
You welcome to tap in. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. You are never. Hey, you always welcome to tap in. You bring a great audience to my channel, and I respect you. I respect your people, your followers. You always welcome. You know what I mean? Yeah, you have a great following, and they come and they show love. They're not haters. There's a few haters, but I don't care about them. But they show love to
everybody who support me. I love y'all. I love y'all.
Yeah, man. But thank you so much, Macgyverick Boxing, man. Just straight up, it helps a lot. It helps out a lot. You know? But till next time, thank y'all for tuning in. We gone.